Today we're going to be moving my equipment. I got to unload everything, get the cutter taken off, baler put in the shop, and we're going to be hooking up the brush hog and going to mow my sister-in-law's place. And then take her a few bales of hay too. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And today also introducing my new truck. It is not replacing the other one. That will never happen. This is something I've wanted for a long time, and been searching and finally found one. And yeah, I'm going to use it as my daily driver, and when I get a hair up my ass, I'm going to use it to tow with just because it's fun. But here it is. It is a 1995 F350 dually, as you can see, in pretty mint condition. 239,000 miles, completely stock. The old man that had it had a set of gauges put in it and a 3-inch downpipe, and that's all it has. But the interior is perfect. The outside is very perfect, other than just needing some paint. The body's straight, no dents. All the steps are still there. Got all the Alcoas. It is a pretty badass truck in my opinion, and I'm pretty excited about it. So today we're gonna get everything unloaded, and then hook this puppy up and see how it tows the tractor. Here we go, got it hooked up. Got it backed around over here to the shop. Gonna get everything unloaded, get the cutter unhooked, and then back on the trailer, hook up the baler, put it all in the shop, and then hook up the brush hog. So let's get to it. Got the truck loaded back down, got the tractor and the brush hog on there. Gonna get her chained down. We got everything put in the shop. This truck, that truck, the ball sits about 4 inches lower than the ball on my white truck, so puts a pretty good tongue forward rake on the trailer. So get it all chained down and then get on the road and show you guys how the 7.3 pulls, which I guess for a 95 that's completely bone stock, it was a bad son of a gun back in the day. But compared to my FUMMINS, this thing is like driving a Prius with a trailer, but it's fun, nostalgia. Anyways, let's get her strapped down and get on the road. All right, here we are, loaded down, squatting a little bit. It's all right. 2 bales of hay, tractor, and a brush hog. It's about, I don't know, 40-mile trip to get to where I'm going. So we'll see how it goes. This will be the heaviest thing I pulled with the truck. The last thing I pulled was, I had my white dually on there, and I pulled it back from Oklahoma, about a 3-hour drive. And it did pretty good once you get up to speed, but it takes a little bit to get there. So we're gonna get in here and get on the way. So I got a boost pressure down there, trans temp, and a pyrometer. I don't know how accurate that thing is because it takes forever for it to sweep back and forth. So I mean, it could be accurate. I don't know. I've never really seen gauges on a 7.3 before, so that I've been driving, so I'm not sure how they react. So that's going to take some getting used to. But yeah, the truck's pretty clean. You know, everything works. AC's nice and cold. It's quiet. All the windows work. I'm going to be putting a 4-inch dual exhaust on it, a cold air intake, and an electric fuel system, and I think I'm going to leave it alone. I've had ideas to compound turbo it just because I like having compound turbos and everything. So that might be in the future, but who knows? If you want to see a compound turbo 7.3, just let me know and I'll make it happen. Here we go. I have no idea what gear that is. I think third locked. That's pretty much all she's got. Gotta remember, it's bone stock, no tune, not even a cold air intake, just stop. But I guess it does all right. EGTs are 900. There we go, now we're in overdrive. EGTs are getting close to 1,000. We're running barely 50 mile an hour. Stock truck for you. But back in the day, this was a running son of a gun, I guarantee it. Better than a Dodge automatic. Well, at least until overdrive. But it's getting there. Hey, we're up to 60 mile an hour. That's the speed limit, so that's what we're gonna run. But I sure do love these old trucks, especially ones that are in good condition. You know, about 9 pounds of boost, 1,000 EGTs. Not sure on the engine temperature, it's right at the middle. I don't know where these run, you know, on an exact number, but not a big deal. The old school tow mirrors. Anyways, we'll continue on the drive. It's a lot of back road to get there, so not like I got to get on the highway or anything, thank goodness. Because I don't know if I'd feel comfortable on the highway with this quite yet. Maybe when I get her exhaust and intake, e-fuel, it'll run good enough to keep up, but we'll see. Everybody keeps telling me I need to run some stage 1 injectors, and that really wakes these up, but man, it's a lot of money compared to spending money on injectors for a 12 valve, so something I just got to get used to. All right, guys, this is what I'm not used to. I'm in overdrive here running 60, which on this road with this load, I'd usually be running 75 easy in my other truck, but there's a big difference between these two. So I've been at 1100 EGTs now for a couple minutes and slowly getting back up to above 60. But this truck has 410s. That's why we're over 2,000 RPM at 60 mile an hour, which if this thing at 373s, it'd be completely awful. But with this truck, as soon as I hit any little hill, it just loses all steam. So we're about to come up on this hill, and it's just going to slow down quick. We're only at 10 pounds of boost, which I think stock is about all these run anyways. But I'm going to have to, it's going to have to downshift. There we go, that's all she's got. Whoop. There we go. That's it. 15 pounds of boost. 1100 EGT. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Ah, we made it. Just just a big difference from what I'm used to, but that's okay. We'll make it better and make this a good daily / tow rig. The other one's going to be a strictly tow rig. Going to do all the heavy stuff, and maybe I'll use this one for doing the light stuff, leisure stuff. I mean, it's automatic. I know I got to go somewhere where it's going to be hard to get into. Might as well just use this one. But you know, it's not too bad. Just takes a lot of getting used to. Alrighty, I'm on a back road where I'm having to drive, you know, under 30 mile an hour. Got lots of hills, and this converter doesn't lock up in first and second, and you can tell it. 210 on the trans temp, so that is smoking hot. I'm gonna have to invest in a trans cooler ASAP. Thankfully, I still have the 6.0 cooler off of my other truck, so that'll be getting put on here pretty damn quick, because transmission won't stay alive too long getting up to 210 degrees. So I'm gonna pull over here and let it cool off for a couple minutes until I keep going, because I got a couple big hills to go up, and I'll probably be going too slow for it to lock the converter. So maybe a converter lockup switch. I don't know how well those work on these E4ODs. Maybe some of you 7.3 fanatics can let me know. But anyways, yeah, that's the situation now. 210 trans temp, and I know that's coming right out of the transmission because I already looked at it. Okay, here we are, still driving. Temperature is still above 210. I could only get it down to like 190. I guess the cooler is just so tiny and the lines are so small, there's not enough volume to cool it quickly. So I just decided to keep on trucking, and if I end up smoking a trans, I guess I'm gonna be getting a better trans and a better cooler anyways. So, all right, I'm a half mile away. Trans temp is getting close to 250. It's still shifting and I don't smell anything. Engine temps are nice and perfect. So either the gauge is lying or we're really that hot and the E4OD is just a hoss. Who knows? But I'm about to pull in. We're still in one piece. Truck's running good. Everything's on the trailer. And we're gonna go do some brush hogging and deliver my sister-in-law some hay. But it's been a good drive. I like the way the truck handles the weight. It rides really smooth. Pulls the trailer good. Stops good. Just a little problem with trans temperature, but we'll get that resolved and move on about our day. But now we're gonna get here, get unloaded, and get to work. And here we are. I'll pull in the driveway and then get unloaded. Well, we're gonna end it off here in the tractor doing some mowing. There's a truck right up there. All in all, it did good, and it's gonna make the drive back home will be about 2,000 pounds lighter. Just because I got 2 bales of hay ain't going to be on there anymore. But we're getting some stuff mowed. I'm going to invest in a bigger mower this year. That is 100% a fact. Maybe like a 12-foot batwing or something, because it just takes forever to do it with a little 6-footer. But anyways, thanks for watching the videos. Hope you enjoyed it. And if y'all want to see some more 7.3 content and you want to see a compound turbo 7.3, let me know and I will make it happen. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a good day.